All right, boys, the list is out, man. Brazil World Cup 2006, man. Player list is out, and Neymar made it, man. You know, made it. There was a lot of talking, man. A lot of anticipation that Neymar was not gonna be there. Neymar was gonna be there. Honestly, man, I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing for Brazil, man. It's a good thing for Neymar because when you look at it, when you're watching this Brazil play, man, and honestly, you can see Neymar. If Neymar is healthy, man, Neymar can still fit into this team. You know, especially as the cam position. When we were watching, that friendly game against France, bro. That friendly game is against France, man. There was no one inside the midfield that was making the play. There was no one that was anything, man. So I think Neymar, man, if Neymar can be healthy, like healthy Neymar, man, I think will be very, very useful. So I'm just happy, man, that he actually made the list. But what about the players, man, that did not make the list? You know? So, I mean, I'm sure all of you guys see the list right now. But I'm looking at the midfield, man. Fabinho, man. Bro, Fabinho. Why Fabinho is still playing for Brazil, man? Like, it's been like 4 or 5 years now, I think, since Fabinho left the Premier League. And I don't think he's still playing in that level he was playing in the Premier League. I don't think he's still that same guy, man. Yeah, so if you look at Brazil midfield, man, it's Bruno Guimaraes, it's Casemiro, Danilo Santos, Fabinho, and Lucas Paqueta. So if Brazil playing a 4-2-3-1, they got Casemiro and maybe Bruno Guimaraes, and then Fabinho, I don't know, man. But yeah, bro, Joao Pedro did not make that list. That is crazy, man. I'm very surprised, man, that Ancelotti did not call him. If you look at Chelsea as a team, you can say, well, Chelsea is not having a great season. But if you just look at him, man, he's having a great season with Chelsea, especially at the end of the season right now. The last few months, man, I mean, he's been scoring non-stop. So I was very surprised, man. Like, I think it's gonna be one of those decisions, when Brazil. I don't think Brazil probably gonna see it like in the group stage. Maybe quarterfinals, semifinals. When they need that extra striker, man. I think this is when they're gonna see it. They should have called this guy because when you look at it, man. I mean, the current striker lineup. It's Hendrick, it's Martinelli, it's Igor Thiago, Luis Enrique, Matheus Cunha, Neymar, Rafinha, Ryan, and Vini. Dude, when you look at it, man, Hendrick is only 18. And Hendrick is not having a better season than this guy. You can say Hendrick is more polyvalent, like he can play on the right wing, and then he can play as a number 9. Maybe that's right. But, dude, come on. I think, even for Martinelli, right? Dude, the guy is having a better season than Martinelli. That was very, very surprising, man. That I didn't see his name, man. It's especially in the last 2 friendlies, he did play for Brazil, and it wasn't that bad. But yeah, I think if Brazil don't win the World Cup, man, I think it's gonna be one of those things, man, that's gonna come back and bite them. Because to win the World Cup, man, like you need depth. You need when you're playing, a team is playing low block. You try every weapon, nothing is working, man. You always gonna need that one guy. And then when you look at who do you have, we have Gabriel Martinelli with on the left wing. We already have Vini. We have Cunha. Cunha's not really gonna play as a striker. I think Cunha is gonna play a little deeper than that. So what do we have here as a number 9? I was saying it's gonna be Hendrick. Like, who's he gonna be exactly as a number 9? Maybe Igor Thiago. That's the only guy I can see, man. But yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know, man. You guys let me know what you think about the decision. For me personally, man, Ancelotti could have squeezed him. Anyway, man, you guys let me know, man. You guys let me know about this list, man. Honestly, man, it looks solid. The only weakness, man, I will say maybe left backs and right backs, because right now, I think the left back that's gonna start is Alexandro, and then the right back gonna be Danilo. I think these guys were there last World Cup, so central back is pretty solid, man. It's definitely gonna be Marquinhos and Gabriel. So this is gonna be those 2 guys, man. The midfield is solid. So goalkeeper, I think it's gonna be Alisson. if he's healthy. So yeah, but the attack though is gonna be very interesting. Like Neymar, exactly. Like for Neymar, is Neymar gonna come off the bench or if he's gonna start? So we're gonna see, man. I mean, dude, if we can get a healthy Neymar, I think, yeah, I don't see why not starting. But it's Ancelotti, man. You never know. So you guys let me know, man. You guys let me know what you think about this list. For me, man, it looks solid. Apart from João Pedro, I feel like he got his place in this team, man. Even for Martinelli, could have been. Martinelli haven't really been starting very consistent for Arsenal. I mean, when is the last time Martinelli scored for Arsenal? So anyway, man, you guys let me know. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.